me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Okay guys, so to bleach my hair, what I'm using is a mixing brush. I'm using gloves, 40 Developer BW2, and honey brown hair dye from Adore. So you will need aluminum foil. Okay, so now what I'm doing, guys, I'm getting ready to mix my W2 and Developer together. What you want to do, you want to put some gloves on first, because if you leave the product, or if the product gets on your hands, it starts to burn your skin. Well, at least it started to burn my skin when I dyed hair before it started to burn. So go ahead and put your gloves on. I'm mixing my W2. I had powder left over from when I dyed hair before, so I'm just putting it all in one container and mixing it with the Developer. You will want to mix the Developer and the powder together until you get like almost like a pancake batter texture, because if you don't have that kind of texture, it's not going to be right. You don't want it too watery and you don't want it too thick. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm just mixing the Developer and BW2 together in the container. Make sure you guys be careful when mixing it together, because it can come out of the container, and again, we don't want to get any product on our skin. So you're just going to mix that. I did have to add a couple more scoops to the BW2 due to that my texture was still thick. So I'm adding about 3, 4 or 5 more scoops to the container to make that paste texture. Okay guys, what I'm doing now is I'm ripping the aluminum foil that I'm going to be placing the sections of hair in. I'm starting at the front of the unit because that's where I want the lighter pieces of the unit to be. So I'm starting in the front. I'm going to work my way around each side. So I'm going to start in the front first for the 2 little pieces. I'm going to part it very little because I want those 2 pieces in the very front to be my lightest pieces. Then I'm going to work my way around to the sides because I want my sides to be lighter than my back. I basically want the back of the unit to be a tad bit darker than the front because I like the color to show on top than on the bottom. I started off by putting the aluminum foil under the hair, but I eventually ended up just dyeing the hair, putting the hair in my hand with the gloves and just dyeing it, then wrapping the foil around the hair. Okay guys, so I'm going through the sections of hair with the bleach. Make sure when you apply the bleach that you're combing through the hair as you apply the bleach so your hair won't be two-tone. Basically, half dark and half light. So I went ahead and washed the hair, and now I'm taking my blow dryer and I'm going to blow dry it a little bit so it won't be as damp for when I flat iron it, because I'm trying to get done with this unit tonight because my birthday is tomorrow. So I'm going ahead and blow dry it just a little bit, and then I'm gonna start flat ironing it. So this is how the hair looks blow dried. So now we're about to go ahead and flat iron it. Okay, so now you just part through the sections of your wig and you just flat iron it. You can do big sections, small sections. I prefer to do small sections so the hair can be very flat and very straight. And this is the finishing product of the wig with me flat ironing it. Now I am about to go ahead and get my spray bottle. My spray bottle has water and conditioner in it. The wig does have flyaways, so we're about to go ahead and lay those flyaways down. So what I'm doing, I'm spraying the top of the wig where the closure is. And I have a curler. I don't have my wand, so my wand that I have is too big. So I'm going to use my curler and I'm going to spray the top of the closure part where the flyaways are, comb them down, get them combed down real good. And then I'm going to apply the curler just lightly on the wig without burning the hair. Okay guys, so this is my final review on this hair. You guys know I got this hair from Dola Hair Company. I did 2 previous videos. If y'all can go watch those videos also. The only thing I did to this hair was bleach this hair. As y'all seen within the video, the hair took color very good. And it changes like very fast. So make sure if you're bleaching this hair that you watch it, because the color will like come within like 10 to 15 minutes. While coloring this hair, I did notice that this hair sheds a little bit more since I colored it. But when it was black before I colored it, I didn't get no shedding from the hair. When I say I was looking for shedding from the hair, it was no shedding from the hair. So I did experience more shedding when coloring the hair. And also, it got a little dry. All you gotta do is though add a little bit oil to it and then it'll be good. Just a little bit, don't add a lot. It just got a little bit dry, just a little bit. Hair to color very well. I colored the 2 front pieces first because I wanted it to be like lighter here in the front. And then as y'all seen, I just colored the hair, combed through it to make sure the color gets all the way through the hair. And the closure is still lit. I just love this hair. So I think if you don't like that much shedding, that you should keep the hair black. All hair sheds, but that hair didn't shed when it was black. It did. This hair, when I dyed it, I experienced like a string or 2 here and there. So all I gotta say is I love the hair, love the company. Everything was done professionally and the hair came fast. Everything was just nice. I'll definitely be ordering again from the company. Hopefully I could try other textures from the company. So I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up down below. And also comment more things that you would like to see from me. I'll also be doing more hair review videos from you guys. And also comment more textures or other wigs or places that you would like me to do. Thank you and bye.
Baby, can you focus on me?